Hey guys, good afternoon. I wanted to record this video real quick. Turn that out. Okay. I wanted to record this video real quick because I wanted to just go over a couple of things, because I know when this can happen as you guys are new and you are starting to build a team and find people that want to do what we do. I want to give you some encouragement because this is going to happen to everybody. It's just part of the business. And the sooner you know this, the better off you're going to be in your business, and not blame yourself or blame, or think it's something that you've done, or just feel guilty about, people just starting and quitting like right away. So I wanted to give you guys just 3 reasons why people join this business, or join really any business in network marketing, and quit. I started this business 2 years ago and worked my way all the way up to Diamond. I had a Diamond. My job was charted for Diamond last year. And my upline, who was a Diamond, quit. She just quit. And then with that, a lot of people that knew her and wanted to be a part of what she was doing quit also, that was on my team. And the people that were under me. So that was just one part of it. So the second part is just generally people joining and quitting. And so you're going to have that. It's inevitable. This business is not for everybody. So I wanted to touch on 3 reasons that I've seen in my career so far as to why people quit. The 3 main reasons that I feel why people quit. The first reason is their belief system. People just don't believe that this is a reputable business. They join with excitement. They join with the thought processes they're going to make, X amount of dollars. And they don't believe that they can make $1 million. They don't believe that they can make $1,000. They don't believe that they can make, X amount of dollars once they get in. If I was a hiring manager and I said to you, to anybody, hey, I've got a job, I'm hiring for a job, and as long as you allow me to train you and coach you, the job pays $60,000, right? Most people will be like, okay, what is it? If it's something you've never done before, and I said, hey, I've got this job, you've never done this job before, as long as you let me teach you, it pays $60,000. Most people would be like, okay, I'll take it. Bless you. But if I say, hey, I've got this job I'm hiring for, it's in something you've never done before, so I need to train you and coach you. The job pays $1 million. Most people would be like, yeah, get out of here.
Grandma?
Yeah.
You made me right with me was in the bathroom.
Okay, good boy. Most people wouldn't be like, yeah, whatever, get out of here. That's not real. It's fake. So people's belief system is one reason why they may come in and just not stay. Another part of their belief system is they don't feel worthy. They get to a certain point and they just don't feel like they'll ever earn that $1 million, or they'll ever earn $1,000 a month, or whatever it is. They just don't believe that they physically can do it. They come in very excited, ready to work. But as soon as, things start happening, they just don't feel like they can get there. They just don't feel like they can do it. So they just quit. Another reason is, again, people come in excited and they want to get started, and they don't even open their kit. You're just going to have some people like that. You're just going to have people that get excited, but when it gets here, they just freeze up in fear and they just don't do anything. And they just don't start, they don't finish, they just don't even start. You're going to have a couple of those that just, got their kit and just didn't even do anything with it. The second reason why people quit is that people are very much stuck in an employee mindset. They don't know how to be entrepreneurs. Most people have never been an entrepreneur. So to go from being an employee for X amount of years to starting their own business, it's a big difference. It's a big leap. It's definitely a different mindset. People come into, let me make sure my volume is up, because the last time I did a video, it was on mute. So people have an employee mindset. It's very hard to go from, working 9 to 5 and getting a paycheck. Whatever you do in that 9 to 5, you're going to get a paycheck. Versus becoming an entrepreneur, and you have to work for your paycheck. You have to create your paycheck. So some people just can't transition, and they can't get rid of that employee mindset. And they just go, you know what? It's just easier to get a paycheck. It's just easier to show up to a 9 to 5 and get a paycheck than it is to work hard and create a paycheck. And that's with any network marketing company that you go with. Some people just feel that it's just easier to just go to work hard or not work hard. They're going to get a paycheck at the end of that week. And so with network marketing, what we do, we have the ability to create an unlimited paycheck. We have the ability to create our own paycheck, and not everybody is used to that, and not everybody can wrap their mind around that. So they quit, because it's easier to just go to work than it is to become an entrepreneur and create your own money. And the truth of the matter is, it's starting. I see it starting now. I've seen it over the past couple of years. With any and every field there is, whether it's healthcare, whether it's, blue collar work, white collar work, it doesn't matter. Automated systems are now going to be taken over. I just saw a commercial for Nike. They just created a shoe that ties its own shoe. So for that person who creates shoestrings in that, assembly line, no longer needs to create shoestrings, because Nike created a shoe, which is coming out in December. And my son, I'm sure he's going to be like, oh, Mom, I need to have those shoes. No. They just came out with a shoe that as soon as you step your foot in it, the shoes automatically tighten themselves. So guess what? The people that make shoestrings are out of a job. Job's gone. It's changed now to an automated shoe. The shoe does stuff for itself. Same thing with Walmart. You self-checkout. They don't need that many checkout people anymore. You go to your doctor's office. There's not even a receptionist anymore. You just go in, click a kiosk, tell them who you are, and have a seat. Receptionists are no longer needed. So it's just a matter of time when your job may be compromised. So it's always good to have something to fall back on, because you just never know where the workplace industry is going. But that's where it's going. It's going to automated systems, and it's even one step further, going to performance-based modeling, meaning you no longer can just show up and get a paycheck. You're going to get paid based on the type of work you do, the quality of work that you do, and the amount of work that you do. For example, sales. Sales is already a performance-based business. But take, for example, healthcare. It may get to a point where healthcare is going to be something like, you get paid based on how many times that you sell or that you offer this particular, healthcare credit card or whatever. Because I know sometimes you can go and they go, oh, you can get this care credit or whatever. And it's, you get paid based on how many times you offer this or how many times you do that. So, different fields are going to a performance-based model. So if you don't like the way the system as far as creating your own paycheck and working for your paycheck, it's probably going to be coming real soon where you're going to end up being in that type of model. Okay, and what? I'm almost done. The third reason why people join this business and quit is because of rejection. Everybody, I don't know who likes rejection. If you do like rejection, I would question, are you okay? Because everybody hates rejection. Nobody likes to feel like they're being rejected. If you have a product or service and nobody wants it, you're going to, initially feel some type of way. But you have to understand the most important rule, and the most important thing about that is people are not rejecting you as a person. They're rejecting the product or service that you're offering. They may not need it at this point in their life. They may not want it at this point in their life. They may not understand what it is enough to want it. So a no is merely just, I don't want it right now, or I don't understand enough about it right now. And it took me a while to get over that, because I don't like rejection ever since I was a little girl. I mean, nobody likes rejection, but people aren't saying no to you personally. They're saying no to what you have. And if you can get past that, then you're going to be a rock star. You know, rejection is very uncomfortable, but you just have to take it with a grain of salt and go, okay, great. Well, do you know anybody that would be interested? And then that's going to get them thinking, well, I know so-and-so that might want to use it, but, and then when they refer that person, they're going to be like, hey, I kind of, you know, I kind of need this, or I kind of want this thing in my life. I kind of want this to change, or this to do, you know, that. I'm almost done, boo-boo. So, you know, people, are uncomfortable with dealing with rejection. So the first time they get a no, they're like done. They're like, I can't do this. This is just too painful. And if you take it like that and run with it just like that, you know, that rejection is not you. People just may not have a brain cell for the product that you have. They may not have heard of it. So they're not just going to buy off the jump. Now, some people, such as myself, there's only 10% of people like me who just buy off the jump. I see something, I like it, I buy it. I don't really have to question it. I just see what's going on with it. If it's something I want, I buy it. Very rarely do I think, oh, I've got to research this. I can't just jump into that. If I see it, I like it, I'm going to buy it. So, and that's 10% of people. So, 10% of people that are going to just directly buy from you. One second. Either way. Okay, he's not happy either way. Okay, so the 10% that are going to buy from you are just going to buy off the jump. The other 90% you have to work for. You have to educate. So, you know, that's how you have to take rejection. I'm taking for a few minutes. I'll finish. That's how rejection works. You have to educate people, and if they're not ready for what you have right away, that's okay. It doesn't mean that they don't like you, or they don't, you know, want to talk to you or work with you. It's just that they don't understand the product. But again, it's the 90% that you have to continue to follow up with, and to continue to show them what the product is, teach them what the product is. So that's the part of rejection. So those are the three things that I've seen in my career when it comes to people joining the business or joining your team and just flat out quitting. Those are the few reasons that I've seen. I'm sure there are more, but those are the three reasons that I've seen. So I just wanted to keep you guys encouraged, and remember those things when people just join your team and quit. It's okay. Just go find somebody else who wants what you want, who wants this business to change their life. Because again, this business isn't for everybody. It isn't for the faint at heart. It isn't for the people who can't deal with rejection, can't deal with those things. So you almost have to kind of interview people and let them know, hey, this is the part of the business. This is what it's about. And if they are overly afraid, overly scared, then, you know, they may benefit as a loyal customer. Not everybody's going to be a distributor. Not everybody you talk to, or not everybody who's interested in this business needs to be a distributor. So make sure that you're talking to your people who are interested and letting them know what you do. You don't want to scare them, but you want to give them some of the facts. And, you know, just let them know that maybe this is better off for you to try the products first and see how you like them. People who are passionate about something are going to do a lot better than people who know nothing about the product and just want to jump on and be a distributor. So kind of, you know, talk to your people, figure out if they would benefit better as a customer first, versus just jumping in and being a distributor. Because again, this business isn't for everybody. And also our business is risk-free, but you still want to, you know, talk with your people through about what this is all about. So that's all that I have. Just those 3 tips I wanted to give you guys. So have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.